Hi guys, welcome to my channel for my new people and welcome back to my old people. So today I am going to be doing a little quick chit chat, get ready with me, and I will be doing a very glowy summer look. This is just something super quick. I had to do this because I am on my way to a table reading. So I just wanted to do a quick little makeup look, something that would still be cute, but also not be too much at the same time. So if you would like to see how I got this look and chit chat with me for a little bit, go ahead and continue watching. So I went ahead and primed with the Perfecting Primer by NYC. I'm going to go in with my Becca Ever Matte Poreless, my baby. As some of you may know, I moved from Minnesota. My sisters and I moved together and we were just really tired of Minnesota. We needed a new scenery. All three of us were in college and we decided to drop out because we hated it. And let me tell you, it's not because it was hard or whatever, because all you have to do is really just put your mind to studying and just showing up into class and doing your work and you'll get through it. I had a 3.36 grade point average, so I was doing fairly well, but when I tell you I hated it, I absolutely hated college. I'm wetting my sponge with the MAC Prep and Prime. I was bored with my life. Like, I was bored with school. I was bored with waking up every morning and going to a boring class that I hated. I felt like I was settling for a lifestyle that I did not want. Also, I was in a relationship that just wasn't working out. It wasn't good for neither one of us. And so I had just gotten out of that, so I was like getting depressed and gaining weight and you know, keeping myself distant from a lot of people who cared about me. It just wasn't a happy time for me, you know. And to my surprise, you know, because of the relationship, I kind of like was drifting away from my sisters, but to my surprise they were going through the same things and we didn't even know. So as time went by and we was going through our healing process and stuff, we just decided, like, life is too short, you know. Life is too short to be miserable, to not do what you want to do, to not do what you love doing, and to be afraid, you know. Fear is, you know, failure, you know. It keeps you away from a lot of your potential. So we decided, like, hey, you know what have we always wanted to do? And for me, that was to start a YouTube channel and also to become an actress. My older sister, she's like really into fashion, and when I tell you she's so dope at it, like, she's so dope when it comes to being creative. When it comes to her style and just styling others. She styled me a couple of times and I'm just like, girl, I was just blown away. And my younger sister, she is really into music. Like, we pass her the aux cord for everything. Like, if we're throwing a party, she has the aux cord. If we're in the car, just running some errands, going somewhere, visiting someone, she gets the aux cord. She puts me on with all my music. She listens to every genre, and she also can sing and write, and you know, so those are just some of our talents that we kind of have been hiding, not really pursuing because of fear. I'm going to use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer and Ginger, because we know that the outcome of all of this is going to be so much bigger. So we're not even thinking twice about it. prayed for all of that stuff. We prayed for all of that stuff. We manifested it into the universe, and we were granted it. Like, we prayed for all of us to get a good job, for all of us to be able to save enough money to get out of Minnesota. We just needed to get out of our comfort zone, out of our parents' home, because our parents are the best parents ever. I'm just so blessed and grateful for the parents that God blessed me with. But besides that, we just wanted more for ourselves, and most importantly for our parents and our family. So we said, why not just work hard and make a living doing what we love to do. So we saved up enough money to pay our rent for a couple of months so that we can focus on, getting jobs and, starting to do what we love to do. We got a house, and my sisters and I moved from Minnesota to Georgia. And we've been here pretty much just pursuing our dreams ever since. The moment you decide to be something or someone is the moment that those blessings will start to pour, because you attract what you give out. You know what I mean? Like, it's the law of attraction. If you say you want to do something, once you start doing it, everything else that has to do with that particular thing will fall right in place. I'm going to be using this palette. I just want to encourage you guys, to live life the way you want to live it. Don't be easily influenced by anyone, by your peers. When I say live your life how you want to live it, I mean in the most positive way possible. Not harming anyone, not creating danger for yourself. But if it doesn't harm anyone and it's a passion of yours and it's positive, do it. Do it with no fear at all, because at the end of the day, you have to live that life. You know what I mean? You have to live it. So live it for yourself at the end of the day. Make yourself happy. And if you're happy, everyone else around you will be happy, because your energy alone will rub off on everyone else, So continue to do what you love, what makes you happy. God is a greater vessel than anything else in life. Cast your fears on Him, and He'll handle everything. I'm not here to preach to y'all. I'm just here to give a positive message. Positivity goes a long way. Once I changed my mindset and decided to live for myself, life has been 1,000 times better. I'm not going to say there aren't struggles here and there, because there are. Nothing good comes easy, but it's the perseverance, it's the love you have around you, it's the people you have around you that continue to push you and just encourage you to keep going. There are moments that you're down. I miss my family every second of the day. I am a mommy and daddy's girl. When I was younger, I used to be a huge daddy's girl, but as I grew older, I become attached to my mother, because I started realizing that all of the values and the lessons that she tried to teach me that I continue to, pull away from are valuable now that I'm older. You know what I mean? So I am definitely extremely attached to both of my parents, and I miss them every second, but I know what's coming is bigger than what I'm going through now. Just looking at things in a different perspective, and I'm learning not to be the victim, not to complain too much, just to think of things on a way more positive scale, because things could be worse. So you just have to really be grateful for, you know, the life you currently live, because it can be taken away within seconds. Life is beautiful, man. Life is beautiful when you focus on its beauty. When you focus on its beauty, it's beautiful. When you focus on, you know, the bad things, it's bad. Going in with this orange right here. And just to give me more definition, because I have such flat eyelids, I'm going to go in with a dark crease color. I'll use some of this. And just kind of go around that color. Alright, now that that is done, I'm going to use my Airspun setting powder. And what I want to do is I'm going to use this to just kind of pat it in. I just love the smell of this setting powder. Oh my gosh. Like, it smells so dang good. I never meant to cause you any sorrow. Okay, so because I'm going the more natural route, I am going to use these trio lashes. They're almost out, but I'm going to use what's left of it and kind of just put it on the outside corners of my eyes, just to make my lashes appear a little longer but very natural at the same time. One thing I want to encourage is that if you have a dream, always have a hustle. You know what I mean? Like, don't say, oh, I'm gonna chase this dream and only that dream. You know, you have to be able to pay your bills, you have to be able to eat. Be smart about it at the same time, and give yourself deadlines. Also have patience. You know, good things don't happen within 2.5 seconds. You know, it took some YouTubers months, 6 months, years even, to get to the level of success they're at now. So don't think because, oh, I said I'm gonna do what I want to do, and it's not happening, so I'm gonna give up. No, things don't work that way. Also, be happy for your friends when they win. Just because, you know, at the moment you want it, it's not happening, doesn't mean that it won't happen. Doesn't mean that, you know, your time isn't coming. Always be happy for someone, because you will want them to reciprocate that same amount of, you know, support. All right, now that the lashes are on, I'm going to dust off this setting powder. Now with my Morphe contour palette, because I did not do the cream contour, I'm going to go a little darker today, and I will try, and as always, I am running upwards with my contour. Also work it on my forehead, down my jawline. With the same brush, I'm going to put some of the product on my lower lash line. Use this brush as well. And I didn't put any more product. I'm just using what is left on the brush. I'm gonna take it kind of out here. using also the brush that I put the gold on with, and I'm just placing some of that on the inner. And also taking it into my waterline. Now that that is done, I am going to go in with Better Than Sex mascara, as well as my bottom. I'm going to take this little detailing brush and I'm going to put Gold Deposit on my inner tear duct. I'm going to take my eyeliner and be extra as fuck. There. I'm going to take the D-Slick makeup setting spray by Urban Decay. Strobe, honey, strobe. I'm going to take that same detailing brush and go ahead and place some of that right underneath my brow. We are glowing, honey. Summer glow. Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with this is called Bloom by Ulta. Now I'm going in with Mason by NYX. You guys, this is how I'm going to a table read. Oh my gosh. And then I'm just going to go ahead with the Sigma Get Ready lip gloss. Oh, I need to get ready with me. And I'm just gonna kind of place that in the middle of my lips, kind of for plumpeting purposes, and kind of spread it out. So it's like less on the outside, more on the inside. And that is it for the look. And I will be right back. So this is the finishing look. It's very glowy, very summery, a lot of golds and browns and earth tones, and I really, really love it. I love the natural lashes as well. I just feel like it just does something very subtle to my eyes, but it still makes it pop at the same time. So if you guys love this look, give me a thumbs up, and also do not forget to subscribe. Tell your mama about me, your grandmama about me, your auntie, uncle even, you know, whoever, sis. I'm appreciative of whoever watches my videos. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Mwah.